opposition up in arms against the draft UGC rules announced by Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. 6 states, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Karnataka have adopted a 15-point joint resolution seeking withdrawal of these rules. UGC's new draft guidelines give powers to chancellors to constitute panel to appoint vice-chancellors who can also be non-academics. Even the recruitment of assistant professors do not necessarily require a basic degree in the core subject concerned. Opposition led by southern states says that the regulations severely curtail the rights of the states and is a bid to impose centre's control over state matters, as education is a subject of the concurrent list. Under Section 12D of the UGC Act, the UGC's powers are limited to providing guidance in higher education standards but cannot mandate compulsory implementation by states.
They want to impose one idea, which is their idea, one history, one tradition, one language on this country. And this attempt that they're doing with the education system of the different states, this is just another attempt to push their agenda.
Education Minister has rejected Rahul Gandhi's charge. He says that Modi government respects all languages.
राहुल गांधी जी भारत को कभी समझे ही नहीं है। भारत की भाषा क्या है, भारत की इतिहास क्या है। प्रधानमंत्री गर्व के साथ दुनिया के सामने कहते हैं भारत मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी है। भारत की 22 शेड्यूल लैंग्वेज में हम आज पढ़ने पढ़ाने की टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज करके प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
Education is still in the concurrent list. It is not union. It's not in the union list. So I think the union government has to learn to respect.
It is in the concurrent list, ma'am. However, the constitution states that if state law and central law are in conflict, then the latter shall prevail.
You cannot make laws which go against the interests of students from backward communities and from SESTs who've been left out of the education system for centuries. So this is exactly what they're trying to do.
The questions that arise from these draft rules is that can UGC, a regulatory commission, promulgate such rules with penal provisions that may transgress the university laws passed by the democratically elected state legislators? And is this a violation of the basic structure doctrine of parliamentary democracy and the principles of federalism? With camera person Rohit Vishwakarma, this is Tanushka Datta for NDTV.